Hello my lovely people, I'm Zoha and welcome to Zohainsight. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to share my review on recently launched K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation. I am testing this foundation from past few weeks now, and finally here I am with my review. This is how the outer packaging of foundation looks like. It's sleek and standard K-Beauty packaging, that particular theme going on with K imprint on the white side, and on the back side this time you will get all the ingredients mentioned on the packaging itself, which is actually very great, and all the other basic details. And price for this foundation is 1200 rupees for 30 grams of quantity, which is a standard quantity. I really appreciate that the foundation comes with outer packaging and not just a straight up foundation bottle, because it is made up of glass. On top of the outer carton packaging and on the bottom, shade name is mentioned. Also, when you open, inside you will get the cushion packaging, which is very great, very thoughtful, to keep the foundation bottle very secure. This is how the foundation bottle looks like. It's sleek, made up of glass and slight bit heavy, which makes it very luxurious to hold. It gives a really nice feeling when you hold this kind of packaging. And again, K imprint is there. At the bottom you will get all the basic details such as expiry date, price, shade name and quantity, which is a necessary information if you discard the outer packaging, which we all do. You might have observed that K imprint is not there on this much area, because you will be able to see the quantity and the shade as well, because it is a see-through packaging. Also, it has a white cap which locks and fits really well with a click sound, ensuring that your favorite foundation is beautifully secure. And you will get the pump dispenser, and one more very amazing thing which I personally really adore is that you can control the amount of foundation you want to pump out with this dispenser, which is great. Now let me show you the application of this foundation, then features and my thoughts about it. So I did a little bit of color correction around my eye area and on the post-acne scars, very little bit, because I don't really mind my skin imperfections peeking through my makeup. And now I'll be using K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation. On one side of my face, I'll be applying with the help of a dense foundation brush, and on the other side, I'll be using a beauty sponge, and in that way, you will be able to see that what kind of finish we can achieve with the help of different tools. This is how the texture looks like. It's a little creamy, not very liquidy, and it's slight bit moussey. So there is a little thick texture, but it's very light. So let's apply with the help of a dense foundation brush. I'm applying a single pump, a complete one pump on each side of my face. Now I'm applying one single pump on the other side of my face, on this left side, with the help of a beauty sponge. As you can see that it has given a very natural looking sheer to slightly towards medium coverage, and my skin is looking very healthy and dewy, like glowing from within kind of look with a little bit of coverage. And now let's apply second pump on both sides. Okay, so yeah, let's see how much coverage we can build up by using two pumps. One more pump on the left side, and for that I'll use a beauty sponge, but now I'll be applying with the help of my finger, dotting it onto my face, and will blend it in. Even after building up the product by using two pumps of foundation, finish is very natural looking and coverage also increased a little bit, but skin is looking very healthy, dewy, glowy kind of, and the coverage is slightly more towards slightly more than medium coverage. You know what I mean? Medium, but very slightly more than medium coverage. And still it feels very light on skin. So now let me put some concealer on and I'll be right back. So the concealing is done, and now I'm gonna set my face with the help of K Beauty loose powder, and I am in the shade Banana. I'll be setting my concealer and my T-zone because I have combination skin type, and we'll see that how a loose powder can make a difference in terms of finish, because I'm also going to set my T-zone with it. And you will also get review video on other K Beauty products such as all the loose powders and compact powders, so you can watch those videos as well if you're interested. So now let's set it with a really nice K Beauty loose powder. I'm gonna press the powder in, not gonna bake my under eye area. So you can see the difference in terms of finish on both sides of my face. Here I have applied the K Beauty loose powder and here is no powder. Now setting the other side of my face. After setting with loose powder, that particular portion is looking more like a satin finish, but very nice, lightweight and natural looking. And rest of area of my face is still looking dewy, glowy and hydrated. Now talking about the features of this K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation and my thoughts about it. So this foundation comes in 20 shades divided in 4 shade categories such as light, medium, tan and deep, and each category is having 5 different beautiful shades. For beginning, it's really good that they are providing 20 shades and not just 5 or 6 shades, but I would expect more shades in future from K-Beauty as we have so many other beautiful skin tone beauties out there. Now shades are having perfect name, having number, undertone and shade category, so it's really very easy to identify your shade. For example, my shade is 110N light, so 110 is K-Beauty number, N is undertone, that is neutral, and light is a shade category. Now let's talk about my experience and thoughts. So I love the natural looking hydrating foundation to wear because it looks glowy and is not at all drying. And of course I prefer matte finish as well, but on day-to-day basis, or if I want to wear a foundation regularly, then I would highly prefer to wear hydrating foundation because, as I said, it's natural looking, glowy and not at all drying on skin, and this exactly does the same. Even after applying 2 pumps, skin feels lightweight. It is very light on skin as if there is nothing, but definitely better my skin, but better. And also K-Beauty says that it gives a second skin feel. It's not at all drying on skin, which makes it great for combination normal dry to extremely dry skin beauties. But if you have a little bit of oily skin, still you can wear it by applying a really nice mattifying primer underneath this foundation and then follow up with a loose powder, as it really helps to balance out the finish. So here is a little tip for you. Then if you have extremely oily skin and a lot of acne, then this foundation might not suit you. So I wore this foundation many a times. I have this from the day it launched, and I have a better opinion about this because I have experienced it a lot of times. And I wore this foundation for almost like 9 hours. Okay, every time when I wear this foundation, it's like 7 hours, 8 hours, around 9 hours, not more than that. So I can say that the finish and everything about this foundation is absolutely beautiful. It is very lightweight on skin, it is not at all drying, it doesn't feel heavy on skin, and it gives a really nice natural looking glow as well. It says that it gives all day, like entire day wear comfort. Yes, it feels very comfortable on skin, and I never felt that I should immediately take it off from my skin. So yes, comfortability is must and it is great. Also, this foundation didn't oxidize, which is very great because you will get the exact shade match. And one more very important thing that I want to put out there, because I have combination skin type as my T-zone is oily, and I suffer from breakouts every now and then. So a hydrating foundation is a very good hydrating and non-clogging hydrating foundation is really tough to find. So this particular foundation, I haven't experienced any kind of clogged pores, whiteheads, blackheads, zits and acne after applying this, which is very great. Though K-Beauty haven't mentioned anywhere on Nykaa that this is non-comedogenic, but since I never experienced any kind of those things like clogged pores, zits, whiteheads, blackheads and acne, then I can say that this foundation is non-comedogenic. Because if a hydrating foundation or a mattifying foundation has that comedogenic property, if it clogs the pores, then I am a person who will experience it first. Like I will get those zits and clogged pores and whiteheads soon. So I've never experienced any of those things. So I think this is a non-comedogenic foundation. And with 2 pumps, it gives a really nice natural to medium coverage. But with 1 more pump, you will definitely get more coverage, but not high coverage. And I personally don't prefer wearing so many layers of foundation. For me, one or maybe two or 1.5 pump is enough. But if you want to have more coverage, then you can definitely go ahead and try for yourself. Also, I must say that it doesn't emphasize the texture and gives a really nice smooth feel to the skin, but I have visible open pores around my cheeks right here, and I have seen that it really helps to give quite smooth look. Not completely blurred out look, but quite smooth look. But you can see I have these post acne scars, so it's not going to blur them out, of course. Also, you can see that my base looks very beautiful and rest of my makeup is sitting very nicely on skin over the foundation. Amazing thing about K-Beauty products is that they are infused with skin caring ingredients. So same goes with this hydrating foundation as well. It is having skin caring ingredients in it. It has avocado butter, which is great to add hydration and also helps to reduce the appearance of age spots and wrinkles. Next, it contains mango butter, which helps to make skin smooth and supple by adding moisture. Also helps to brighten up the skin and minimizes the appearance of fine lines. Also, it contains hyaluronic acid, which helps to retain the moisture and adds a plumping effect to the skin. Also, this K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation is cruelty-free, paraffin-free, oil and mineral-free, and is vegan. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you found this video helpful or if you have tried this foundation, then do let me know your beautiful thoughts in comment box. Also, if this video is helpful for you, then like, share and subscribe for more such videos. I'll see you soon in my next one. Bye.